What's up, you guys? Back in the garage. Welcome back. Today we're actually working back on the Honda. So as you guys can tell, I already ground it down. I actually have this cool machine that helps me pop out this dent right here. Now, as you see in the previous videos, you could tell that all this was all banged up. You look right now, it kind of looks like it's already finished, but I still got a big ass dent right here, another one right here, one big one right there as well. I'm kind of rounding out this first to kind of get my body line back, and then we'll start working on this body line right here on the wheel well, and I'll show you how to do that. But basically what this machine does is that you ground down to your bare metal, put down your ground, grab this machine, and what this machine does is it actually welds itself. Just like that. Doesn't usually make that sound. And then just pull on it a little bit. Probably made that sound just because I didn't ground down that paint well enough. But it actually pulled my metal the way I want it. So that's what this machine does. I bought this one at Matco. I think I bought it for $1,600, I think. So you guys are wondering what it is. Pretty sure you can find this on Google for probably like $1,200 cheaper. I just went with Matco just because he can get it to me faster, and I kind of wanted kind of like the warranty on it a little bit. I'm pretty sure you can get the warranty online as well, but usually when something goes wrong, I just talk to Matco and he can get me fixed. Connects to your wall, so you don't have to buy a special plug-in, which is cool. Someone was telling me that Harbor Freight, I think it was my boss's son, Brewster, I think he told me that you could buy one of these at Harbor Freight for about $100 or $300. So, like I said, cheaper, hell of a lot cheaper. And he says it works just as good as these other ones. So if you guys are ever wondering where you can buy this machine, just to let you know, you can probably buy it at Harbor Freight for way cheaper than what I paid for this one. But like I said, I am going to be doing body work basically the rest of my life, so I kind of wanted something that was good quality. Matco told me that this was actually good. So I'll probably put you in fast forward, and then we're going to get this dent popped out. So basically what this handle does as well is you put the rod between right here, and this helps kind of push out the dent as well. And when you see me in the video, I'll probably show you a clip of it when I'm pulling the dent out. So I'll try to get a really good angle of it. But we're gonna work on this dent today, and probably the little small dings on the quarter panel. I didn't notice this, but I actually have a ding right there. So probably get that fixed as well. And then we'll probably get the car jacked up with these quick jacks. So I bought these actually on eBay. God, man, what was that? I think for like $1,300. And if you guys do a lot of like exhaust or undercarriage and you guys don't have the big lifts, like the 2-post lifts, this is actually really good for you guys as well. Not a sponsor or anything, but I saw a video of Goon Squad. They had one of these and they fell in love with it, and I could see why. So later on in the video, you'll probably see me. The good thing about this is that, you know, I don't have to put a jack and then do jack stands. This just goes right under the car, just right there, and just lifts up the jack. So first part of this video, you guys, just me explaining what I'm basically gonna do. The rest of it is just gonna be me just sanding. So just stay tuned. I'll cut you off to the next scene, guys. you can see, I was grinding, pulling that dent out, pulled out pretty good. What this is right here, this is actually Fibertech. I like this when I'm doing a big dent, just for the fact that I think this Fibertech, it gives it more structure, because sometimes when you're pulling and then denting it back and pulling, it kind of warps the metal so much that it doesn't have that strength that it used to have. So this, I like it just because I feel like it gives it back the strength. So which is why I apply it. You didn't see me apply it to the door, just for the fact there weren't that many big dents. So this is probably the only place I'm going to use Fibertech here, and probably the trunk right there, just because they're big dents and I might lose the structural integrity of it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to sand this down. I'm not going to sand it by hand because once it dries, it's like freaking cement. So I'll probably use the DA, sand it down with 80 grit. I'll probably put another coat just for the fact that I didn't mix enough. So after I sand it down, I'll probably mix another coat and do it again. And then after that, it's just going to be just body filler and sanding. So that's probably basically what the rest of the video is going to be. It's just me sanding, and then I'll show you the outcome. But like I said, we got the door done. I think there's one ding that's down there that I missed on the door, but I'll get the jack stand. We'll sand it up so that I don't have to bend over and sand. So once we get that raised up, then we'll finish the quarter panel, move on to the trunk, and then we'll move on to the other side of the car. So after we basically get all the body work done, we're gonna skim coat all of it, but we'll probably finish the whole body work around the car, and then we'll do a complete skim coat on the car, and then we'll move on to the fenders. Like I said, I got some pretty cool parts. I kind of want to make this a track look car, so whoever grabs this car, I mean, it's going to be basically ready for show car, track car, and everything. Yeah, so you'll see me pull the motor out of this as well. Kind of leaks a little bit of oil, so we're going to change all the gaskets too as well, probably the water pump. So basically whoever grabs this car is basically going to be a brand new car. So, and it's hoping to drive smooth. So let me put you in fast forward, and then we'll go from there. All right, guys, back to the next scene. I didn't record it because I thought it would just be boring, but we finally finished the other side of the quarter panel. I went ahead and switched the car around, so it's going to be a tight squeeze, but I'll show you guys what I can show you. So let me take you around the car. So this is it, you guys. It's all turned around. I got my jack stands already under. I left my little rubber stoppers at work, so probably have to run and go get those before I can lift the car up so I don't damage it. But let me show you the other side. Sorry guys, like I said, it's kind of a tight squeeze. So we went ahead and fixed the only dent that was on the bottom of the door, and we went ahead and fixed the quarter panel. So there's no damage down here. Went ahead and fixed all the dents, got all nice and smooth. I think I might have to work on that quarter panel just a little bit more, but what we're gonna do, we're gonna prime it first, sand down the primer, and then that's basically gonna show me that I either need to do a little bit more body work, or it's gonna be good enough to where we can just go ahead and go with it. But another thing I'm gonna do, you guys, is I am actually going to fold my lip. So I left the tool at work as well, but this lip right here, I'm actually going to fold it up so that way it's kind of tucked in, so that way if someone ever does lower this car just a little bit more, you know, it's not going to rub the tires right there on the side and cause a flat. So this is it. This is all I got is this side. I did a big no-no. I burnt through with that machine right there. So now I have to go and plug up these welds. So since I'm already gonna do this, I'm probably just gonna go ahead and plug up these as well. That way it's just a nice clean look. But other than that, that's gonna be it for this video. I was gonna do some body work, but I think I'm just gonna call it a day today. I've been working on it for 5 hours already, so I'm gonna kind of relax, and then I'll probably get back to it tomorrow. That way I have my tools, I can lift up the jack. And what we're probably gonna do is work on these bottom ones first, just because they're the biggest dents. And then we'll go ahead and finish up the rest. Like I said, this quarter panel isn't too bad. And then probably what I'll do is Monday, I'll probably take this off tomorrow, and when I head to work, I'll probably just take that to work with me. So that way Monday I can get all this welded up. And I'll probably just do the body work over there. So if you guys see it finish, then you know where I took it. So that's gonna be it for this video. Still runs pretty smooth. Like I said, after we get all the body work done, then probably what we'll do is we'll go ahead and start removing the engine. But we're gonna wait until we get it all primed. So that way when the engine is removed, we can go ahead and, what do we call it? Once the engine is removed, then we can go ahead and sand the bodywork while we're working at the engine at the same time. So in that way we can kind of hit two birds with one stone. That way when the engine's done, we can hurry up and paint the engine bay. And yeah, so like I said, that's gonna be it for this video. Thanks for watching, you guys. Until next time, see you around.
Damn, Michael, that's a lot of water.